The coaches will tell her, okay, so do 5 routines, and she will do 10 routines. Do 5 of these, and she will do like double or triple or what the coaches will ask her to do. So she definitely had a passion, amazing passion for the sport.
Right. So this is CQ Radio. Our great guest today, if you're just joining us, is Victoria Sarquisse. She's an ex-gymnast from Argentina. She's a professional tango dancer, and she's also a college professor. Victoria, the world of gymnastics had a lot of issue with Larry Nasser. The team doctor apparently was abusing girls. What do you know? How did no one knew nothing about this for 20 years?
Yeah, Sekou, that's a great question. It is so sad, and it's shocking and so extremely sad. I mean, I can't find another word that someone can abuse children for over 2 decades, even when the authorities and the organizations knew what was happening. I feel that it's our duty as adults in whatever role we have to protect children, and if we think something is wrong, we need to investigate and report it until something gets done. And I think in this case, what is really frustrating, that even when the abuse was reported to other coaches, to adults, to organizations, nothing was done. So this is so frustrating, and it even hurts because it touches me so deeply, because I know it's easy for something like this to happen, but as well it's easy to prevent it. So I hope this was a wake-up call, a painful wake-up call that adults need to listen, and in this case, sports organizations at different levels, they need to take abuse seriously, so this will never, ever happen again.
Great answer. So what are the precautions parents should take in the future against predator like Nasser?
I think I'm a parent now. I have a 5-year-old and a 3-year-old. So, I have little kids, and I feel that my responsibility level it completely changed to what it was when I didn't have children. Now there's a level of protection and that I have to do as a parent. And, I feel like it's my duty to know what they're doing and where they're going and who are their friends, and it's just not being on their way, but we need to know what our children are doing, and when they talk to us and they tell us something, don't take it lightly, take it seriously. And I noticed that I start doing with my children, that when they say something, and sometimes with a 3-year-old you never know if it's true, if it's not, what they're saying, but I do take everything very, very seriously, and I know that I want them to know that I'm there, that I'm believing in them, and I believe them, so they have to tell me the truth. So then it's easier to maybe find something when something is going wrong. They probably feel safe when they share that with you.
Right. As we speak, we are going toward the end of the first part of your interview. So what I'd like you to do, since Tangoflex is so well-liked and popular, do you mind giving on the air your phone number, your website, and how people can get hold of you?
Yes. The website is tangoflex.com, and you can find, it started with I said before, started with a Tangoflex class, and then I did a DVD that sells on the website, and it also sells on Amazon. And now that we included an online demand program, on-demand program, where you can select the workout that you want. You can select the time that you have available for workout. Workouts go from 2 minutes all the way up to 50 minutes. So basically, the user can customize the time, the type of workout, and the intensity level that you wanna use. And for more information, you can find it at the website is www.tangoflex.com. And it's tango like the dance, TANGO FLEX, as in flexibility, tangoflex.com.
Right. Very good. Thank you for doing that. And
Thank you,
one question I would like to ask you, we're going to move into another question where you were a communication professor at the UCF. And how can one person develop public speaking, for example?
Okay, so yes, I taught communication. Actually, I was a professor of communication, and I taught the public speaking class for 7 years. And it's a class that I absolutely love because it's almost like you're on stage and you do a little bit of acting. So the confidence levels, they have to be high enough so you feel comfortable doing a speech. But also there's a few tricks and a few secrets that I like to teach my students. So the first thing that I always recommend is know your topic. This is critical. When you are going to do a speech, know your topic very, very well, because you're going to feel a lot more confident when you are doing your public speech. The second thing I would say, get organized. I teach structure to simplify the speech and get over the fear of public speaking. So you break down the speech into basically 3 parts. You do the introduction, and then you flow into the 3 main points, and then it flows into the conclusion. So first, how you do this? First, I usually recommend to do the 3 main points. So understand the 3 main points that you want to talk about, and you want to research, and you want to have support material on those points. And then you start thinking, that will be the body of your speech, basically the message that you're giving your audience. And then you formulate the introduction, and then you basically restate what you did, what you said in the introduction as a summary in your conclusion. So you have a beginning to the story, you have the story, which is the body with your 3 main points, and then you have a conclusion and a summary to the story. Yeah, so then my 3rd point will be practice, 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 and then practice some more. Practice in front of a mirror, practice in front of your family, your friends, record yourself with your phone, and then be your own critic so you can look at the things that you really like about your speech, and you can also look at the things that you would like to improve. So the next point will be visualizing yourself giving a speech. And here I use techniques from when I was in gymnastics. I use so much visualization for my routines. Like every day, every night, I would just visualize my routine. Even in competitions, I would just take a moment, close my eyes, go to a quiet corner, and then just visualize my routine. So I teach a lot of visualization when coaching clients in public speaking. And so, visualization is amazing. Just visualizing yourself delivering the speech. and feeling confidence, like exactly how you want to deliver this speech is how you're going to visualize yourself.
Great.
Then my number 5 will be do some deep breathing. So I also teach my...
Like you to, yeah. I would like you to save that part for the second part. If you're just joining us, this is Sekou Radio. My great guest today is Victoria Sarquisse. She's a specialist, professional tango dancer, professor of public speaking, and also a specialized in flexibility. So we finished with the first part. We're going to go into the second part very soon. Thank you.